Okay.
Right
Cam
on
Newton
it.
made the news. Cam Newton made the news. You ever
Yeah,
jump a
yeah.
motherfucker and then have to explain why you jumped the motherfucker?
Lose.
The coaches from TCP,
Man, I
whatever the
have
fuck it
never
is.
sneak. I never snaked a nigga. I have never snaked a nigga and felt braggadocious about it. At one single time in the history of my life, I have snaked several people. I am not gonna sit here and say I ain't never hit a nigga who wasn't paying attention, but I have
How you
never
unsuccessfully
talked
snake a
about it
motherfucker though?
impressively. How you unsuccessfully snake a motherfucker is the question. How you
Mhm.
didn't even take off your book bag, so you playing this snaking, nigga. I
If I
seen the
hit
little
you and you
shoulder
don't look,
dip sliver.
if I hit you and if you don't see the hit coming and your hat don't go nowhere, did I really hit
Yeah,
you? Mm.
like
Anyway, so
how the
apparently Cam
fuck?
Newton got he was in an altercation with some individuals, uh some coaches at a football 7-on-7 camp. Um, and here's the video of said altercation. You're gonna see him. He's engaged talking to one of the brothers. The second guy that comes in to hit him is the other brother that said, "I saw Cam Newton roughing up my brother, so I had to act." And this is what you're finna see. Their action because they about that life.
D2 shit. I gotta talk about that. This nigga challenging the truth. Who he the fuck you
Did I
think
drop
he
my
is?
keys? Where he at?
I got something for you. See one of Hey, stop.
I don't know where the came from. Also, dude had two. He had two. It wasn't one. He had two of them joints, and did neither one of them motherfuckers do nothing. He didn't even turn around and acknowledge that you hit him. That's the fucked up shit. Yeah, Cam Newton, bad motherfucker. They say he 250 pounds, 6'6". He's a U pre BBL surgery.
Ha, pre
But
BL.
pre BL. But yeah. So they got a collection of videos of these motherfuckers. Here is the guy that you see on the left being ragdolled from his head and neck area by one Mr. Camothy Newton. I don't know if his name is Camothy. It just felt like Camothy. I don't know why. But it should
Cameron nigga,
probably be Cameron. It should probably be Cameron, right?
how
But
you
Camothy
diss
just
Cameron?
sounded better. But Camothy just uh, you seen this nigga hats? He's a Camothy. Um, this is the dude talking shit about his disdain for one Mr. Cam Newton.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, man, I'm going to say it. They can't hide the film now. You know what I'm saying? That 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not throwing that, none throwing that Atlanta hero quarterback. Just cannot beat me. Can't be for. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, man, I'm going to say it. They can't hide the film now. You know what I'm saying? That 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not throwing that, none throwing that Atlanta hero quarterback. Just cannot beat
Hey,
me.
hey, look. Calling him the non-throwing, flippantly Atlanta hero quarterback while you at his football camp is crazy, by the way. That's crazy. You had my shit saying that I ain't
Yes,
shit.
because you didn't know you was gonna fight him. You were there as a fan.
Hey, look, but even him as a fan there before the fight, you shitting on my camp? That was before the fight. That was just him, regularly not liking Cam Mathy Newton. This is gonna be Cam Mathy. Yeah, fam. You motherfuckers can't do this shit. You can't
You
get
cannot
mad at a man
snake a
and try to.
motherfucker and celebrate it.
But not that.
Now,
You
see,
can't
there
just try
is
to
certain
degrade a
situations where you
motherfucker.
can jump a nigga. You can jump a nigga in certain situations where it's acceptable. Like if a nigga's fighting your brother, yeah, you can go jump him, but you can't snake up to him.
Well, that motherfucker was fighting his brother, and you can't snake up to him. And I don't think you could jump a motherfucker if he fighting your brother. If it's a motherfucker your age fighting your little brother, maybe. But nah, like, man, yo, brother. Hey, look, it's coming from only child, so hey, look, take it what it is. But hey, look, if you fighting, you fighting. That's your fight. Fight your fucking fight. If you losing, you lose. Why am I gonna jump in because you losing this motherfucker? You win or you lose. And you go the fuck home.
Ghetto fights. Because ghetto fights, if you let somebody fight and you don't help, you got your ass whooped by whatever adult was at the crib when you got there. I don't give a fuck if it's a one-on-one fair fight. If you did not help your cousin, brother, sister, whoever fight, when you got home, you was getting your ass whooped.
Hey, look, if it was 2-on-1,
that's how the black community used to go. I don't give a fuck. Help your brother fight.
If it was 2-on-1, I'm with you. I'm with you. If it was 1-on-1, man, can't do that shit. I just don't. I mean,
hey, have such moral stoutness that you did at 10, 12. Like I didn't get that head up fighting shit to probably like 30, 36, somewhere in there.
Oh well, hey, look.
There's no such thing as a head up fight to me.
Maybe it was because all my fights was head up fight.
Always.
I ain't never been able to go get a motherfucker to fight somebody for me. I ain't never had a motherfucker reach back and go call it. Come with me. We gonna go box this motherfucker real quick. I've never recruited help for a fight.
There, goddammit. Oh yeah, it is definitely. I ain't never had my motherfucker.
You freezing up.
Call, but it's standing there 2-on-1. I just didn't at the engagement. 2-on.
You chopping up? We ain't hear none of that, by the way. Piece by piece.
Hey, you back off your.
You was breaking up on that one, or I was breaking up, but I think it was you because I think I got both devices.
I have no idea because you were seamless on my end, so I won't know when I'm breaking up.
Oh yeah, I was telling you. I don't know what story you just said.
I'm on a different place, a different device.
It's them iPhone 6s.
Yep, iPhone 6s. All right, let's see if that goes.
It seemed like it caught up now. It seemed like you back right now.
But yeah, you can't snake a nigga and then brag about it.
You can't snake a nigga, and you can't unsuccessfully snake a motherfucker. And I think y'all just lost y'all job. I ain't gonna hold you. Even if it's y'all company. Even if it's y'all company, I think y'all just lost y'all job, fam. I'm not sending my son to learn nothing physical from either one of y'all. I'm just not. How many of them was it on him?
At least 3.
No effect. You can't tell my son how to do push-ups, pull-ups. You can't. What are you gonna tell? What are you gonna teach my kid? I saw 4 grown men get ragdolled by one individual. He's a human. Y'all didn't take his knee out, nothing, scratch the nigga. Bite them up. Show some type of effectiveness in this situation.
Hey,
I'd rather, if you gonna help me jump a motherfucker and this is gonna be the result, I'd rather you let me get my ass whooped by myself. At least I can respectively walk around. Yeah, I just lost the one-on-one. It was all right, but it was just me by myself, and I did it. But that all of us? Now we make you. It could have been a fair fight. Everybody lose. You win some, you lose one, but you live the fight. You jump a motherfucker. You can't even get on that. You win some, you lose some, but it wasn't you. No, you forever a hoe. Forever. I don't. Hey, look, nah, fam.
And you get jumped, and you lose a fight to a nigga who regularly wears Dudley Do-Right 10-gallon hats.
We got active pictures of this motherfucker in a romper. And now I know I know why it's probably no one in the world that said anything to him in person about that romper. Because if you see a motherfucker 6'6", 260 in a romper, you might keep your opinions to yourself. Or, tied to the internet. Because I ain't saying shit about that man to his face. Big as hell. Fuck that shit. New.